Piotrowski from Engearment.com. Today I have the NeoAir Xtherm from Thermarest. This is an ultralight winter sleeping pad. It's obviously inflatable. And Thermarest designed this with, I think, the light and fast, maybe big mountain objectives in mind. I've used it mostly for the last few months in pretty cold weather conditions for backpacking and some fast packing trips. I'm really impressed with this pad. So I typically, for the last few years, I do most of my backpacking in the colder months, and I've been using like a 3-season inflatable sleeping pad with a pretty heavy sleeping bag, and then like a closed cell foam pad underneath that. And while that system works great, it's bulky. You have to carry more weight with the heavier sleeping bag, and I really, underestimated the value of a really good ultralight winter pad. I started using this obviously this year, and I've been able to use it in really cold conditions. So I was in about 18 degrees with winds by myself in a 2-person tent, a 3-season tent, so it was not super warm. I was in by myself, so it didn't really heat up. And I used a 30-degree sleeping bag, which those two things alone wouldn't be great for those conditions. But when I added this pad to it, I stayed really warm all night. It does a fantastic job of just keeping you warm and not losing a lot of heat to the ground. So just a couple key features. Right off the bat, you see this thing's 2.5 inches thick, so it keeps you off the ground. It's super comfortable. I have probably spent, I don't know, maybe 100 nights, maybe more in the backcountry, and the best nights of sleep I've had, I've been using this pad. So obviously it inflates to this, but it packs down really small. So it packs down to about the size of like a 32-ounce Nalgene bottle, which is really small for a winter sleeping pad. The base model, so like the standard size, not the large, but the regular size, only weighs 15 ounces, and I think the large is just over that. And it has a 6.9 R value, so that's ridiculous. The weight to warmth ratio in this is unheard of and nothing I've seen or used before. And I think they really did a nice job with this. Sometimes these lightweight pads, they don't feel super durable. This one feels really durable, and it comes with this little stuff sack. I don't typically use this. I kind of just roll this thing up and throw it in my pack, and God knows what else is in my pack: stove, hiking poles. And I've had 0 issues with punctures, abrasions, leaking, anything like that. This thing's super durable. The materials they use keep you super warm. And I think one of my favorite features on this is this, I think you can see that this wing lock valve here. So they nailed it with this valve. This valve allows you to really inflate this quickly, and then you just turn it and you can deflate it with like one-way inflation, one-way deflation. That's fantastic. Especially at the end of the day, or maybe you're at high altitude, the last thing you want to do is be, blowing one of these up for a long period of time. So overall, I was just really impressed with this pad. It also comes with this bag, so you can use this as a foot pump or a push pump to inflate it. I typically just blow it up. I don't like carrying that extra weight. But overall, I think Thermarest did a fantastic job. If you're looking for a winter sleeping pad, spend the money and get one of these. This is worth every penny. It'll keep you warm, you're not carrying a lot of bulk, and it allows you to bring a lighter sleeping bag, not a second sleeping pad, maybe even less clothes. It will keep you much warmer. And I couldn't be more happy with this pad. I wouldn't change anything with this pad.